Hi, today let's talk about how to make the law of attraction draw a man to you rather than drive him away from you. Almost every day, women write to me on social networks with the same problem. The man has grown cold and doesn't pay attention. The man has left. The man doesn't love me enough. In general, there are different situations, but the essence of them is the same. That the man doesn't want to be with this woman. Even if he is with her now, there's still something wrong. And of course, every woman gets upset about it because she wanted something completely different. If you are in a similar situation now, describe in the comments what your current problem is. Maybe the man has left you, or you are in a relationship but you feel that you are not loved enough, that the man doesn't pay attention to you, he doesn't give you gifts, or doesn't want to marry you. It is true that the law of attraction and knowledge of mind power can show you how to act in a relationship so that the opposite sex or a specific man wants to be with you, so that he is drawn to you with all his heart, so that you are a real magnet for this man. Do you think that's impossible? I'll tell you that I've seen many cases like this. Even in the cases when the man left, he came back. And when the man was cold, his love was suddenly rekindled. And I'll tell you that the whole solution is inside your own head. You don't have to worry about the fact that it wasn't like this before. If you make a decision today and do what I'm about to tell you and apply this type of thinking to your life, then you will see that a man will start to be attracted to you. He will really show signs of attention and he will want to be with you. You'll become a desirable magnet for this man, so keep watching closely. So once again, for the most inattentive, we only work mentally. Let me explain. Everything that happens to you in your life is a consequence of your thoughts, emotions, and feelings. All physical reality is only a consequence. The reason is right here in your mind. So working on the action level, dressing well, looking right, acting right, this all will be useless if your mental attitude, your mindset is set wrong. And it's very important to understand that. A lot of people ask me if I should text him or if I should talk to him. You shouldn't. It's all gonna be useless. The right woman who knows how to work with the law of attraction and with her mind, she only works with herself mentally. She says nothing to her man because the man will reproduce what you expect from him and think about him on a subconscious level. This is very, very important to understand. And girls, don't make stupid mistakes. Don't study psychology, which in most cases doesn't work. When some therapist says, go talk to him, or be softer, or I don't know, make him jealous. This is all nonsense that will never work or will work for a very short time. If you want to get extremely good results where you do nothing but keep silent and smile and the man himself suddenly wants to be with you, then pay close attention to what I'm going to tell you today. But most importantly, once again, understand that everything is only in your head. If you want to understand how to act mentally, how to restore your relationship, then make sure to come to my masterclass. So right now in practice, what do we do to attract a man, to activate the law of attraction? And all the work that you have to do, that we have to do, will take place inside you through your awareness, new sensations, feelings, and thoughts. And let's get to the first step. It's realizing your own worth. Can you now imagine a gorgeous woman, a queen, who's insanely beautiful, interesting, intelligent? She's interesting to all men, that she would fall at the feet of a man and think that he's the only man on the planet, and literally chase a man. No, it's impossible to imagine this because a woman like this would never act this way. I understand that you don't do this on a physical level, but don't you see yourself this way mentally? Don't you chase a man in your mind? Don't you worry or cry, How come he doesn't love me? I am nothing. I'm not valuable. And so this is what's going on in your head. It's wrong. In your head, you should have an image of yourself as an absolutely valuable, awesome, absolutely amazing woman who's loved by absolutely all men, admired by the whole world, and you are such a high value, worthy woman, then you will never, even mentally, chase any man. Boost your self-esteem. I gave you tips about this. Try to recognize your strengths. Maybe you earn well, maybe you look good and take good care of yourself. Maybe you are very kind and have a great personality. Recognize your worth and realize that every man needs a woman like you. Any man would dream of being with you because you're really great. This is the value you need to realize about yourself. It's hard to do it at first, but you can come up with affirmations. I'm awesome, valuable, I'm a gift for any man. Mentally boost your value, and even this first step will lead you to the fact that a man will see this value. It will happen automatically at the mental level. The law of attraction starts working after the first step, and your man will look at you with completely different eyes. It all happens automatically. We're all connected energetically, and it will be enough for you to live in this state of high self-value for a few days, and you will see the first results. The second step is to stop thinking that this man is the only one on the entire planet, because he's not. You need to realize that there are many wonderful men in the world. Many indeed. There are literally 50% of the world's population who are better than your man. That is, don't think that this man is so wonderful, he has such wonderful qualities. Well, most likely that's not true and you know it. Someone may even have a better man than yours. It's just because you love him, you idolized him. But just realize that you loved someone before and he was also the best for you. That is, you need to disconnect, mentally, emotionally disconnect from this man and see that there are other horizons and roads, and he is not the only one on earth. There are many wonderful men. You can meet a man anywhere. Even when you just go to the store, you can meet a new man who may later make you happy. I'm not suggesting visualizing yourself with other men right now, attract other men. You just need to mentally detach yourself from this man. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you mentally cling to a man, he will only avoid you. You just see him as your prey. He's your prey, you run after him, and of course he will avoid you. It's logical that on the mental level, you need to stop seeing the man as a prey, but instead present yourself as a valuable woman. You don't chase anyone. You're a beautiful flower. You're adored by a large number of men around you. When you realize your value, you will have many offers. So if this man wants to be with you, it's great, you will consider him. If he doesn't, it's okay. You have a huge range of men to choose from. Even if you live in a remote village, there are still men there. And you will meet your prince if this one doesn't want to be with you. As soon as you come down with this inner feeling that everything is okay, there is no need to chase anyone, this inner calmness and confidence, then a man realizes that he is not your prey on a mental level. Everything will start attracting him back to you. Don't chase him in your head. I'm not talking about physical actions, only in your head. Don't chase him in your head, and he will not run away from you. This is step number 2. And the third step is not to mess up your relationship with him on the mental level. In fact, a huge number of women start imagining their men as traitors, as cheaters, and start thinking that, oh, he doesn't love me. These are just thoughts and they create your reality. I want to make a more detailed video for you on this topic. Let me tell you about this in my next video without putting everything in this one. For now, just do what I've told you, and I'm really sure you will see results very quickly. If you like my tips and want to learn more about mind power, subscribe to this channel to learn how to influence others without words but only with thoughts. If you are in a really bad situation that you've broken up with the person you love, all the mistakes have already been made, you feel bad, unhappy, you are depressed, then be sure to come to my free online masterclass. I will help you get out of this depression, find your inner value, show you how you go in circles, and spoil your love relationships over and over again. And I'll show you how to restore your relationship. The masterclass is absolutely free. Go ahead and sign up. You will find the link in the description. I know that you just love mind power and dream manifestation. To manifest your wishes, watch my other videos. There are lots of tips there.